good to see you guys. Um, we're obviously not going live here, or we're not going green. I can pull up the radar quickly just to show you guys what we're dealing with. So, as Blaze Joe said in the chat, I was about to just type out my response. I was like, whatever. I'll just type in. There's Concord. So right now, if it is raining, it's not heavy. But behind it, there's a lot more. So maybe after this bit, if they get lucky, they might be able to get the race in. Let's see how this is moving. Yeah, northeast pattern towards there. So I mean, they might be able to start drying here shortly. They already have the Air Titans on track from what we just saw a second ago. Well, I mean, we showed up. We did our job. We're here. We did our job. NASCAR. Just put a tarp over the whole track and we'll go racing. Or give the trucks umbrellas. That'll work. So we're looking at the northeast movement pattern. Once this clears the track, this blob, this one might scrape up there and wet the track again. But if not, they have potentially this window to work with between these two systems. But if this moves any further east, then the track gets wet again, delays it. And it seems like from this composite radar loop we're looking at, it looks like there's not much behind it, right? But these storms are generating, that they're growing here. So more rain and more of these little splotches will appear. So it's gonna be a battle to get this race in today. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Been working on the leaderboard. We'll see if I can go ahead and finish it here live on stream. They were just about to start the leaderboard up on NASCAR.com, and it's not working. Yeah, the website. I have to pull my manufacturer logos from there. Can't get that working either. Fantastic. Let me go ahead and move the race over there. Blaze, I understand completely. I've done the same thing for Talladega. So you're probably in the minority, but I'm sure there are several in your position that will also consider this. Consider going. I guess we'll just go ahead and run some laps. I don't know if we're at, like, by the time they go live, I have plans later. So I mean, if you look at the track schedule, unless they bump NASCAR Cup qualifying and the O'Reilly qualifying, there's no real way to get this race in if we don't run it here in the morning. Let's look at the track schedule real quick before we completely switch over. I may run some laps on NASCAR 25. Track schedule, Charlotte. Saturday at 10 a.m. That's in 3 hours. We're supposed to have O'Reilly Auto Parts practice and qualifying. My dog got scared by me moving my chair. Show you guys what I'm looking at. 10 a.m. So it's 8 there already. So that's 2 hours from now. So I guess maybe they're planning on bumping that back like 30 minutes. But they could just cancel O'Reilly Auto Parts practice and qualifying. They could just cancel it and run the truck race instead. But if they don't, and we run this later, I don't think the weather, like the clearest part of the day was supposed to be right now. I checked the weather just like an hour ago, and it was like here, like now, till 11 a.m. or noon there. That was supposed to be the driest parts of the day. And now, I don't know. We may not get this race in. No, stop all that. Stop all that nonsense. I don't want to disable my ad blocker. Fine, I'll pause it. I hate websites that do this. What, you guys make so much money off your website from ads? So we're looking at 4 p.m. Please stop. Please stop. This is a horrible website. We're looking at 4 p.m. for the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race. That may go 2.5 hours. So that could wrap up by 6:30. So then maybe you can start looking at more time for a race. Is it raining at the track? It is. It is. That real quick. So that's Concord. That's the track right now. They had Air Titans on track, like preparing to go into drying operations. This cell's, it's moving north and northeast a bit. Kind of meandering that way. So we could potentially get clear of this right here. And then they might have a little window to try to make it to halfway. But the issue isn't even the rain anymore. Like, time is the biggest factor outside of the rain. Because unless they're okay with bumping practice and qualifying, like we were just looking at, of the O'Reilly series, there's not enough time to get it in before Cup qualifying. And we're looking at rain all day. So I'm not sure if we're actually going to have... We may run a few laps today, but it's going to be tough. Oh, that must be just your FS1. On FS1 on my affiliate, they're showing the 600 history of NASCAR's toughest race. You know, typical NASCAR rain delay broadcasting. So let's look up Concord, North Carolina weather. Precipitation. I'll show you guys what we're looking at here. So this is what we're dealing with. This was supposed to be the driest part of the day. This early on portion, this was supposed to be the driest part of the day. That's why they scheduled it so early instead of hoping to get it in later, because the forecast doesn't really improve that much. And just the nature of the beast, this is a 1.5. It takes a long time to dry. Not as long as like Talladega, but it still takes a long time to dry the track. At least an hour, but probably looking at, you know, in 75 minutes to 90 minutes to dry the track if it gets completely soaked. And so even if a little blip of rain comes over, if they get to that certain threshold, they have to cancel what they're doing, stop what they're doing. And go back into drying mode. Oh, you're on ESPN. Excellent job there. Excellent job. But I mean, look at this. Look at the rest of the week. Sunday, chances aren't the best. It's a little better than today, but throughout the day, the whole day, there's a chance of rain. Monday is the same. Tuesday is worse. I mean, that's pretty tough. Not really sure what you do there. Disappointing. I was looking forward to going back racing last night and then now today. So what we're going to do is until I run out of time and have to leave, we are going to run some NASCAR 25. And I had plans today. I had plans. Depending on what they do, though, I may still be able to get this in. Let me change the name of the stream. There. What do they need to confirm it's me? Google's being weird. I have to go get my phone. Ugh. Wow. Okay. Let's actually go to my stream settings now. Google wouldn't let me for a second. They were like, hey, we need to make sure it's you. Boop. All right, I changed to rain delay coverage. Rain delay coverage, because that's what we're doing. We're continuing on. Close some tabs. My computer doesn't freak out when I launch NASCAR 25. And boop. Stuff. Yeah, they still have to dry the track. Yeah. like, this all comes down to whether or not they're going to bump O'Reilly qualifying or not. If they're okay with just not having the O'Reilly guys practice and qualify, then they can still get the race in before the Cup stuff, weather dependent. But I'm kind of hoping it just gets postponed to like tonight, you know, at midnight or whenever, because I had plans at 10 a.m. At 10 a.m. So honestly, they should just prioritize the races. Run the truck race as soon as you can, whenever that is. Then you focus on getting the O'Reilly race in, because that may take the rest of the day and night. And unless they want to risk it and try to run on Monday, and there's a chance of rain on Monday, so they don't really have many options. But I still have my the race open, or I have Fox Sports 1 open on my right monitor. So if they make a decision, or if they announce something, I will be able to see it. Ashbrook, not bad. I have family in North Carolina, and they love it. A lot of people are moving into North Carolina. I have my Ty Gibbs juice. Okay, let me turn off the music. Thank you for the music. And then we click on that. No. I also just wish it worked. No, stop. Shut up. I'm not trying to input map anything. Jordan Bianchi says he thinks it'll be postponed. Well, we'll hang in here and run some laps while we wait for it to get called. If it gets called, then maybe we just change the name of the stream and keep going. And then maybe I'll move my plans up from 10 p.m. to 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. My bad. So let's do a quick race. Going back to Charlotte. Back to Charlotte. Tony Breidinger. Good races. Her. Well, I don't want to lose this Kyle Busch, but there's no way I can not be Kyle Busch right now. We'll just see how we do. I think we can get up inside the top 15 before the end of stage 1. That's not bad, Blaze Joe. You live in the right place. Maybe I'll move out there one day. But, golly, around Raleigh and Durham, at least, I'm not sure how it is elsewhere, the house prices are insane. You're looking at like a rundown shack on some land, 30 minutes outside of Raleigh, and it's like $1.1 million. It's like, excuse me? For that?
Get her started now. Time to go.
I wouldn't put my dog in that. Took off tomorrow. It's gonna be a full day. Indy 500. We'll probably go live for that.
Be ready now. Green, green, green. Inside. Stay high. All clear. Car low. Stay high. Clear low. One low. Clear bottom.
Hopefully the game isn't too
Outside
loud.
door. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. 3 wide. Car outside. 3 wide. Clear outside.
Oh, that was a dumb
1
move.
low. 3 wide.
All right, let's go ahead
One
and
bottom.
That was so stupid. That didn't happen.
Be ready.
I'm gonna hit you guys with the Men in Black little
There's the
memory
green flag.
forgetter thing.
Car inside.
Losing hope on the IndyCar game? I mean, iRacing is an
Still there.
established studio. If anything, it might get
Clear low if you
delayed,
want it.
but I think it'll still come out.
Outside now. Car
You know,
low.
The same thing happened pretty much with the NASCAR game.
Car high.
There was no information about it,
Inside
no
now.
trailer, like nothing
wide.
for so long.
Clear outside.
Oh my goodness.
Inside door.
And then they like put out a few
One bottom.
screenshots and thought we would be satisfied with that. Obviously we were not.
Car outside.
Can you make this 4
Inside.
wide?
3 wide. Outside. Clear low.
Oh my
Clear
goodness.
outside.
Johnny Sauter
One high.
out here. Johnny Sauter, ladies and gentlemen.
Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Stay low. 1 outside. Stay low. Clear outside. 1 on the bottom. Clear low if you want it. Car inside. Clear all around.
I have to keep my eye on that other monitor just to make sure they don't cut back
One
in and
bottom.
say, oh, the race is postponed to
Clear inside.
8 p.m.
Outside door. Clear high. Clear inside. Car high. Clear up top. 1 outside.
I think that may
Car
have been
low.
what their plan is.
Clear high.
It would be the best time to announce it in an
Clear
IndyCar
inside.
game because it's
Outside
IndyCar's
door.
most viewed
You're all
race. It's one of the most
Driver,
viewed
that was your
races
best lap ever.
in the United States, period.
Inside now. Clear inside. 1 up high. All clear. Clear outside.
I don't know if it'll beat the Daytona 500 in ratings, but I wouldn't be shocked if it got close.
One inside.
Especially because it's, also on Big Fox.
Stay high.
And a lot of NASCAR fans tune into the Indy 500. A lot of racing
inside.
fans in general.
Clear inside. Inside door.
Even the snotty
bottom.
F1
Clear,
crowd
clear.
will tune into the Indy 500. And maybe not all of them, but especially
Stay
the
high.
American ones. Oh, that was gross.
Clear inside.
It kind of worked,
Car
though.
inside.
That just felt so wrong, rolling out of the throttle that long.
Car low.
My goal was top 15 before the end of stage 1, and we're almost there. I gotta back out of it. Oh, that was real tight.
Stay high. Clear low.
Just keep it off the outside wall. All right, closing in on
Amazing
15.
lap driver.
That was what? That was at our fastest lap.
Inside door. Clear low.
Let's cross him over
Car
here.
high.
No. No. Up the track you go, Jake. Up the track you go.
Stay low.
I think Jake Garcia was on.
Clear high if you want
Was he
it.
on pole for the 500? Not 500, but the Daytona race? Was it maybe Atlanta? I think he got a pole at some point. I remember that because I had him in my tags for that race. Let's see if we can get him up inside the top 10. How long's the delay? I don't think they've said anything about it yet. I still have the race pulled open on my right monitor. And nothing. We were looking at the radar, and it looks like it might stop raining here shortly. But they're running out of time to get the race in this morning. I mean, they're probably already out of time. That's if they don't cancel O'Reilly practice and qualifying. If they cancel that, then we can get the race in. And honestly, that's probably what they should try to do. Because getting the race in is way more important than letting guys set their starting grid positions.
20 to go now.
Which another crazy thing about today's race is Kyle Busch got the pole off of winning last week in the 7 car or 7 truck. So
Car outside. Clear high. Inside.
even from the grave, Kyle Busch one last pole on a technicality.
Car inside. Clear
Although
bottom.
I'm wondering, like, do they even award the pole award? Like, do you even get a pole award if it's set off of that? I mean, does Kyle Busch get the pole award? Because he was originally on the entry
Clear high.
list, and he's the reason they have the pole. Or is it Corey Day? Because Corey Day is the guy that's going to be actually starting the race. Also, it would be really cool if during the 600, maybe before the 600, they bring out a Joe Gibbs 18. They bring out an HMS 5 car, which I know they still have some. I mean, you can even get them from Kyle's personal collection, but I would, just source them from the teams and then bring out his 8 car and run them 3 wide around the track before the race. That would be an awesome tribute. Yeah, I mean, we were ready to go. I had the stream made. I stayed up, I slept like a couple hours, then I got back up and I streamed for a bit. And then I went back to working on the leaderboard.
Clear inside.
Making some changes there, making a few fixes. And I lay down for like 30 minutes, got back up, took a shower, and was ready to go. We were live before, we were scheduled to go live at 7, but we went live at 6:57 Central, 7:57 Eastern. And I think it was Double A in the chat said, oh, they postponed the race. And I almost just ended the stream then.
Clear inside.
But Double A and Blazed were talking in the chat, so I was like, okay, I'll just turn on my camera and we'll talk about this for a second.
Car outside.
Corey Day awarded the pole. That's fine, I guess, since he's the one starting the race, but I think on a technicality,
Hold your line. Clear high.
and as like a memorial thing, they should give Kyle Busch the pole award. Because he put the 7 truck on the pole. Just, whatever they can do to honor Kyle Busch. Steve O'Donnell was asked point blank whether or not they had considered putting Kyle Busch into the Hall of Fame with this year's class. and they said it wasn't off the table, so they might even induct Kyle Busch this year. The only argument for not doing that is like, you know, then, so why couldn't we have also inducted Greg Biffle, which for a special circumstance like, you know, the tragic plane crash or Kyle Busch and his sudden health issue, I'm completely okay with letting 2 extra guys into the Hall of Fame this year. Greg Biffle's going eventually anyway. Kyle Busch is a first ballot Hall of Famer, 100%. So just induct 5 guys from the modern era this year. Make a one-time exception. Yeah, it was supposed to be the greatest weekend in racing. The greatest day in racing. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, at least the American audience, I mean, I've seen the F1 Twitter account tweet out about Kyle Busch, but...
You're all clear.
Especially for American racing fans, I mean, this is... It, you know, I don't know. I didn't sleep last night. I got a couple hours of sleep.
10 to go this time.
Or 2 nights ago, and then last night I got maybe a couple hours of sleep. It's just on my mind right now.
Outside now. Clear high if you want it.
I tried to go extra hard that time.
You're all clear?
That was on me. We're going to block Caden Honeycutt for 10th here. Rajah Caruth trying to make a pass on the inside.
1 bottom. Clear.
We're going to block both lanes.
Clear outside.
We can go a little harder in the 1 and 2. Truck is washing up the track pretty awful right now. Charlotte is just such a plowing tight racetrack in this game. Whoa, Rajah Caruth around. Kind of saved me. I was in trouble there.
Pit road is open.
Yeah, Jimmy Johnson fan. Keep doing that. Keep getting good sleep. Never pick up the habit of staying up late. Don't ever do that if you can prevent it. It's not a good thing. I do love being awake late at night, though. It's quiet. Nobody's bothering me. I can just do what I need to do what I want to do. That's why I'm drinking a Monster this early in the morning. That's not going to be my only one today. I wanted to pit there.
Pace car's off.
I wanted to pit there.
10 away.
How dare they? I don't know if we'll be able to fix the truck.
Green.
Honestly, I just think I need a different setup. That's what I thought the other day when we raced here at Charlotte.
Car inside.
Actually, you know, the day Kyle passed away.
Clear low if you want it.
But this may be what we're looking at tonight. We may get a night truck race.
Inside. Clear low.
Instead of this early morning race, which would have been really unique. Have a race this early in the morning. Have our Californians waking up at 5 a.m. to see the race.
Outside now. 3 wide.
How about it's just my routine now. When I'm up late, like I can stream.
Clear outside. And
I'm not bothered by low viewer count because not many people are awake. And if people do show up, then I'm like, awesome. And then, you know, that's just a bonus. But if, like, I can stream the games that I don't think are that popular.
2 to go.
like the Backrooms games.
Clear low.
Like they have their own crowd, but that's not. I'm not in their algorithm. But there are some night owls that will join me on occasion.
One high. Clear low if you want it.
Lane Riggs, you jerk.
One outside.
Oh, you jerk. I'm going to get him.
One
I'm
outside.
going to get him.
One more time. Clear high. Car outside.
Oh, I'll be watching. I will be watching it all. As long as I'm awake.
Still there.
Oh, really?
Clear, clear.
Oh, he overdrove it. See if we can hold on here. The third.
Inside now. Clear low. Top
Yes.
5 in the stage. That's good for some points. Pit road's open this time.
They get a lot done.
You good with this
I
strategy?
can study. I can work on stuff. I can study. I can work on stuff. Just awesome.
Pitted now,
I
fellas.
work out
Here
a
we
lot
come.
at night. I'll put on like a TV show or something.
Coming to the green.
Start lifting weights. Or
Be
doing
ready.
different body weight exercises.
There's the green flag.
On the
Outside.
planks. I also have a rowing machine
Stay low.
right in front of the television. So I can just sit there and row
Stay low.
while I watch TV shows. Sadly, there's not many TV shows about rowing. So I can't like pretend I'm in the show.
Stay low.
Stay
Car
low when
outside.
the whistle blow. Come on, come on.
Clear bottom.
Let's get down and block lane rigs.
Outside door.
Now we're gonna wash up the track
One
a bit.
inside. Car outside.
I
Clear
knew
high
that
if
was
you want
coming.
it.
Let's just lock it down.
Yellow's out.
I knew that was coming.
Pit road is
I
open.
washed up the track and got into, or was close to getting into Ankrum. I was okay with it though. I didn't need that track position. It needs me.
Pace car's off. 10 away.
I haven't seen any update about the race yet.
Green, green, green.
I don't know if I
Outside
missed
door.
it. At the bottom of the screen it just says the race has been delayed due to weather, and we know that. But we don't know when they're going to try to get this one in.
Stay low.
All right.
Clear outside.
The truck may
Car
not
high.
like. Yeah, we're a little looser now that we've equalized the tire pressures.
3 wide.
We're going to
One
try to
outside.
drive it like this. This may help us on the long run.
Clear.
We are going to burn off our right front. Oh my goodness. The little contact at the back of Brent Cruz. We lost the front end there. That happens all the time in this game.
Car outside.
There we go. Here we go again. What is going on, Hamlet fan?
Clear high if you want it. Outside. Clear outside.
No! Oh, Brent Cruz, get out of my way, please.
Inside
I'm going to
now.
wreck both of us. Yeah, we woke up early, but I think that's exactly right. Well, I didn't wake up. I've been awake.
Car low.
But if it gets delayed, I just hope
Outside.
it gets pushed back to like
Clear
this
bottom.
evening because I have plans. It's been postponed again. Did they officially
Clear
announce a
outside.
time?
Car outside. All clear.
Because if they've announced a time,
That was your best lap ever, bud.
then
Car outside.
oh, so it is a night thing.
Clear outside. Outside.
I can't see your previous question. Can you post it again? If I'm lucky, I can see like 4 comments at once. It just scrolls up, and I can't see it.
1 up high.
9 p.m. Eastern. Perfect.
Clear high if you want it.
That works. That works. Well, we will finish our laps here, and then I'll remake the stream.
1 high.
Probably need to go ahead and try to make one for the O'Reilly race, even though we're probably not going to get that one in either. We'll see.
Clear high if you want it.
If the O'Reilly race gets delayed, that'll push the truck race even further. So there's a possibility we don't start the truck race until midnight. And then, like, I don't know. That puts the Cup guys in a weird position, the guys that are running the triple. Then they woke up early. I don't know if they did another driver's meeting. They woke up early, got the fire suit on, got prepped for the race.
Outside now.
I mean, you can say that about yesterday, but then also today did the exact same thing this early in the morning. Then guys are potentially going to have to qualify and practice in O'Reilly as well. And then, if the track is dry enough, qualify in the Cup car, then get in the O'Reilly car, then get in the truck, and then hopefully get enough sleep tomorrow before the 600. But I'm sure a lot of those guys are going to want to watch the 500. So it's a lot of people are going to be exhausted in many different ways by Monday morning. And that's if we've gotten in all the races by Monday morning. I'm looking at a mechanical T-Rex. That thing is awesome. It's eating a car. Bruton Smith was a wild.
Outside now.
Whoop.
Fastest lap yet, bud.
Let's go. I'm watching a T-Rex eating a car and running my fastest lap of the race.
Clear outside.
Let's go.
Car outside.
So it's not a car issue. It's just a line in my driving issue that's slowing us down.
Clear high.
I wonder how hard I can crank this wheel.
Outside. Clear up top.
That's where. Okay. I can go pretty far. Okay. I usually don't go that far. That may explain sometimes why I have issues turning the truck. Oh
Clear
yeah.
inside.
Oh yeah. Dude, oh my goodness, Johnson fan. Just type the question again. I can't see it. It's gone.
1 on the bottom. Clear low if you want it.
Unless it's getting blocked by the auto moderator, I can't see it. And sadly, it doesn't show me the auto moderator on here. Oh, it must be getting blocked by auto mod. I don't see it on here either. Was it about me just not sleeping? Was it that question?
Stay low.
Yeah, I don't see a thing, so.
Clear outside.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. tried some brake that lap, or that corner.
One low.
Contact with Ross is going to push me wide, but I think that was a decent line before the contact.
Inside door. Clear bottom. One outside. Clear up top.
A little tap to Ankrum there. Hey, buddy. It's us again. Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Clear up top.
Oh, come on.
Outside door.
I hope they fix the wall tapping in the next game.
Stay low. Clear outside.
They can keep it in multiplayer, or like just have it as an option. Have the wall ride penalty. But it's really unrealistic, especially with the cars with composite bodies. You can hit the wall and barely lose any time. You don't see guys scrape the wall and lose 20 miles per hour in real life. You just don't. And if it did happen that way, we would have massive wrecks all the time. You have two guys, drive into the corner. One guy 4 or 5 car lengths back. Both running at, like, the high line. One guy would get into the wall, drop 20 miles per hour, and just get run over. It's a little bit about the track for sure. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God.
Caution's out. Pit road's open this time.
Chastain was coming for me. Oh, how many laps are left in the stage? How many laps left in the stage?
Want to change anything up?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, bring her around and come on in.
Would I rather die or actually sleep for once?
Pace car's off.
Everyone's gonna die at some point. That's the one thing you can guarantee about anyone's life.
There's the green flag.
Is eventually they will die. Can't guarantee that about even being born. Some people don't get the opportunity to be born.
Stay high. One low. All clear.
But
clear low.
Everyone will die. Eventually.
3 wide. Clear high. Outside now. Clear inside. Inside door. 3 wide. Outside. 1 on the bottom. 3 wide. Clear outside. Clear up top.
Oh yeah. I killed my run completely. But we survived. Is Johnny gonna kill the block?
Car inside.
Yep. This AI are idiots.
Inside.
My spotter yell at me.
One
inside!
Low.
Look, you thought I didn't see him.
Want it. 1 outside.
A little lower.
3 wide. Clear outside.
On the brakes. Well, our gamble didn't pay off coming down pit road.
What?
I'm getting turned after the...
Pit road is open. Here's what we're taking this stop.
We're not going to give them any advantage on tires or fuel.
All right, get up on the wall and be ready, fellas.
So, Double A, like you were saying about the right front, you're right about that. But this game in general is pretty hard on the right sides anyway if you run an aggressive setup.
Green, green, green. Car outside.
But I just feel like in general the track doesn't have enough grip. Because I've run this on iRacing, I've run this in all the other NASCAR games, and I've never had a car get as tight as it
One up
does in
high.
this game. Across every series. You know, the ARCA guys
wide.
are basically running flat out
One up
like
high.
it's Daytona when they get here. At least on fresh tires. And
Clear
even
outside.
the, you know,
Inside.
what's
Clear
his
outside.
name? Matt Crafton
One high. Clear.
said that most races they're running flat out
3 wide.
in the truck series.
Car outside.
Oh my goodness. That was pretty sick.
Clear up top. Car high.
That was the
Outside now.
getting past in the grass.
Outside now. Clear, clear.
I don't even know what happened there.
Inside door.
Oh yeah,
Clear
yeah,
inside.
we're a little loose. Oh my goodness!
Outside.
And Tony came up the track.
Clear
I
high.
came down the track.
Car outside.
Let's drive it in deep. I had to get on the brakes there a little.
3 wide.
I just
Clear all
stabbed them
around.
real quick.
Outside door.
Yeah, the rear end is stepping out really
Outside
hard
now.
right now.
3
I
wide.
think they missed the.
1 up high.
I think they missed the mark on a few tracks.
Outside door.
This one,
3
Bristol
wide.
doesn't feel
Outside
perfect.
door.
It could use some work. And
Car outside. 3 wide.
Homestead, Miami.
Outside now.
Yeah, I think most
Clear
of us
outside.
can see you.
Car outside. Clear, clear.
You're not John Cena.
Car high.
Oh. It's all a puff of smoke. I also hope in the next NASCAR
Clear
game,
high.
NASCAR 26, they added more types of wrecks. That way we don't just see guys right in front of you spin out. That's really, I don't know. It gets old really quick. And caution replays would be great. It's wild that we don't have caution
One bottom.
replays, and we had caution replays going back to at least 2003, which that was came out in 2002. But we can't get caution replays today.
Clear, clear.
You farted. Congratulations. Congratulations. Not everybody gets to do that. Consider yourself lucky.
1 bottom.
I have a genetic disorder. I can't fart. I don't have a butthole.
Stay high.
It's just was born without one. The doctor tried looking for it, and it's
Stay
just
high.
smooth skin down there.
Clear inside.
So yeah, yep. It's a rough life. So I have to expel all my gas through sneezing. So, you know. Not everyone's born perfect like you. That's a true story, man. That's some lore right there.
Car outside.
Let's be a little more aggressive here.
1 outside. Clear high if you want it.
That was rough.
Outside now. All clear.
That's wild. And usually if YouTube doesn't like a comment, it'll ask me. They
One
do want to
bottom.
approve this comment, but I didn't see that, so I don't know what happened there.
Clear bottom. 1 bottom.
Had a collapse lung at birth. That's rough.
Clear low if you want it. Car low. Clear inside.
You want some more lore, Michael? I was born in a car crash.
One bottom.
I mean, not literally
Clear.
in the car crash, but I was born because of a car crash.
One outside. Clear,
So
clear.
I came out early, premature. Now, not like super premature, but I was like, what,
One
a
low.
month and a week, so maybe like 5-6 weeks early. So if I had had that extra time to cook,
Stay high.
I might have been in the NFL and like 7 feet tall.
Clear low.
I would be the first NBA champion to also be a champion in the NFL. That could have been my life, but the deep state
One outside.
wanted to hold me back. They sent a car out to hit my mother.
Clear high.
I would have been too powerful. Too powerful. Good run here.
One inside.
When is O'Reilly running? O'Reilly is running at, I think 4.
Stay high.
So maybe 5 Eastern? Maybe?
Stay high. Stay high.
I was nerfed from the start. You can read it in the patch notes. Oh my goodness, we
Still there.
like nudging the wall. That was crazy.
Stay high.
Oh, whoa,
Clear, all
whoa,
clear.
whoa!
Caution's out.
What was that?
Pit road's open this time.
What was that? Estimated. We have enough fuel to make it. We are gonna
Here's
throw
what we're
on
looking to do
tires
this
though.
stop. What do you
'cause
think?
I don't care what the field does. I'm doing what's best for me.
Get up on the wall now. We're coming. Pace car's off. Be ready. There's the
Yeah.
green flag.
I think
Car inside.
potentially could have got that truck race in, or at least a halfway, if they had just canceled O'Reilly
Inside now.
practice and qualifying, but they're not doing that.
One low.
And we'll see how it
Clear
plays
bottom.
out long run. We may get a really cool late
One on
night
the bottom.
race, which I think nothing's more
outside.
Truck Series
Three
than
wide.
having a really, really late
Car
race.
low. 3 wide. Clear high.
Oh my goodness, being
Clear
back
inside.
in the pack makes me feel
Car high.
like
3
Dale
wide.
Sr.
Car outside.
just ripping.
Clear high if you want it.
All right, we have a massive tire
One
advantage now.
outside. One bottom. Clear inside. Clear high if you want it.
That was pretty hard
One
contact.
inside. 3 wide. One bottom. One high. Clear inside.
There's a massive dead zone
Clear
on
up
this
top.
steering wheel, so I can't really
Car
feel
outside.
sometimes when I've
Clear
got
high
the
if you
car
want it.
straightened out.
Outside now.
We'll contact the Gio Ruggiero.
Outside door.
Send him up the track.
3 wide.
Driving it in right behind Connor Mozak.
Clear high.
Let's hop out.
Outside.
Oh, nope. We're just going to take
Three
him 3
wide.
wide. Okay. Okay. I was going to try to bump
Clear up
him,
top.
help him out. 10 overtimes at 1 a.m. It's going to be awesome. Electric.
One outside.
People will ask, where were you when they ran the North
Car
Carolina
outside.
State Lottery 200? Whatever the name is. North Carolina Education Lottery, something like that.
Clear high if you want it.
People will say, do you remember where you were on 524?
One outside. One low. Clear low if you want it. Clear outside. Car high.
You wouldn't watch it? That's fair, though. That's fair. Keep your sleep schedule intact. It's critically
Clear high
important.
if you want it. Outside. Car high.
I don't believe in it, though.
Clear outside.
They have Blaney on the broadcast. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Oh, they're just replaying Darlington? Why is Blaney in the booth, though? NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race. Darlington, okay. What was I at 62? I was in Nam. I was
Car low.
there before the war. I was actually one of the ones that started it.
Clear low if you want
That's
it.
my bad. My bad. First, I was in Cuba for Bay of Pigs.
Car outside. You're all clear.
Then I was in Dallas in 63.
Inside
November
door.
of 63.
Clear outside.
You know, just hanging around, you know.
Car low. Still there. Clear inside.
Yeah, I think they gave up on the truck race running this morning. Like, that's already confirmed. So, we're going to have to wait another, like, 12 hours or something to see truck racing. And that's if we can get it in. Up next is the O'Reilly qualifying. Oh. You should be live streaming tonight from 9 Eastern to 1 a.m. A double A says he graduated high school during World War II. If he'd just been a little older, you could have had your shot. Or been shot.
One up high. Stay low. Clear outside.
Oh, really? That's going to slow me down.
Inside now.
That was
You're all
such
clear.
minor contact. I thought I got away with it until I heard the engine bog down. I just want to see how much I could get away with there. Not much, turns out. Not much. Even with the tire advantage I have. I was there at Pearl Harbor. Let me tell you how old I am. I was there at Pearl Harbor. And I just want to say, those ships look really small from up in the sky. Yeah, I don't know. It's actually, we made really good time. Getting the whole, like, this is on 100%. But this, I mean, it is only a 200-mile race. So I guess it makes sense that it's this short, but, you know, and we get to skip all the caution laps and stuff and the stage breaks that they have to wait for in real life. So I guess that makes more sense. Like, imagine adding 30 more minutes in for stage breaks and cautions. And that's on the low side. I was watching the race on my right monitor. I was distracted. No. This, I cannot abide. I think because of social media, trends die out way faster. If 6-7 happened in 2010, people would have been talking about it till 2012. Trends just lasted longer. Oh, got bogged down there. Yes, you're exactly right about that. I love that little Pop-Tart cat. Yeah, didn't let stuff go, annoyingly so. I'm sure all the old people got tired of hearing kids running around saying, oh, that was epic. Oh, that was epic. Epic was the word for a while. Attention spans, that's part of it. I've already seen the effect, even in my friends, how quickly they grow tired of one thing. No attention span. And that's coming from someone that has ADHD really bad. It just takes a little discipline to stay focused on something, especially with like smartphones and like, you know, being able to have a whole laptop with you, whatever, all these screens. It's hard to focus on a TV show now because I get a notification, I look at my phone, and then I want to scroll through on messages or scroll through Twitter, and you know, you just get locked on that, and then you miss half the show. So when I want to watch a show, I want to watch it, I put my phone down, turn that thing on mute, and just lock in. And TV writers and directors know that now. Even movie directors know that now. They're having to dumb down movies. They can't be subtle about anything. When a bad guy's, you know, about to betray the protagonist, you see it coming from a mile away because they make it so painfully obvious nowadays. There's no like background clue. They have to have an eagle eye to see. It's like the bad guy will literally be like, hey, I'm gonna betray you in 30 minutes. And then it happens. It's like, oh, what a plot twist. You noticed two things yesterday, one sad, one that's weird to think about. I would love to hear that. For me, a really weird thing was when they unloaded the 7 truck into the garage.
One inside.
And you know, still had Busch's name on the rear window.
Clear inside.
Seeing a picture of that, it was like, wow. That he was meant to be here still. That's a shame. I have friends in Charlotte and a coworker in Charlotte.
One high.
And they were going to meet Kyle Busch that day. I believe it was that day. I know they went to Spire at 4:30 a.m. to get a wristband to meet Kyle. Yeah, I think most people will forget about the All-Star race, especially because it wasn't a points race. I think most people will just focus on the truck win, especially because of his post-race comments, and even the Atlanta race, because Brexton came out and they hugged on the front stretch, and now looking at that, it's heartbreaking to see. The one truck just went around. That, I can't really tell who that is. William Sawalich. I have it set to 240p. I can't read these names. Yeah, Kyle Busch got a top 8. Free nachos or free chips and queso at Cheddar's.
Clear low.
I really hope they do a 3-car salute. They have the 5 car out there, the 18 car, and the 8 car. Have them 3 wide and have them pace the field for
One
like
high.
3 laps.
One up
I know
high.
we're already going to have a million tributes during the race
3 wide.
because it's the Memorial
Clear outside.
Day weekend. Let's go ahead and do it right. Have a big one. I mean, if you,
One outside.
it would be the easiest to do at Charlotte. That would make the most sense.
Clear outside.
To do the tribute at Charlotte. If you wanted to transport trucks across or if you wanted to transport cars across the country, you could also do it at Las Vegas. Because there's, you know, a higher chance of more of his family and friends being at the track. Well, his hometown friends. I'm sure he had more friends in Charlotte. That's where he's been the last 26, 27 years, however long. It would be so cool to see those 3 cars run around. Because Hendricks still has a 5 car. You know, it may take some work to get it, like, going. But they're not going to be racing it. It just has to make,
Clear high if you want
know, a minimum speed of like 50. And it's good to go. And then JGR, they definitely still have Kyle Busch cars.
One high.
Oh no, if you actually want to
Clear outside.
If you want to meet there at 9,
Outside now. All clear.
if you want to go earlier, that would work out
Car
better.
outside. Clear outside.
Because the race isn't running until this evening.
Clear high if you want it.
And so the next thing that I would need to be here for, if it even happens, is the
One outside.
O'Reilly race, which is at 4 our time.
Clear high.
Oh, we're in the lead?
Car inside.
Oh yeah, we gapped the leader a bit.
Clear inside.
I have fresher
Car
rubber,
outside.
way fresher rubber.
Clear outside.
Okay, well yeah, we'll just stick to 10 then. Or however early you can do it. 9:30 also works. My tires? I have a tire warning? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm killing the right sides. Killing them. Kill. Much easier to keep the car from sliding up the track if you're already up the track. 10? All right. Well, we might just run another race. I don't know if we have time.
One high. Clear up top.
So we may not have time to run a 100%, but we can get close, potentially. At least log some laps. I think it was probably initially withdrawn just because Hill was supposed to be there. Maybe. I don't know. But that probably also plays a factor on why it didn't stay on the lineup.
One high.
Apparently there's a lot of interest in Jesse Love.
Clear.
Oh, we have a spinner.
Yellow's out.
Great, fantastic. Love that.
Pit
That's
road
my
is open.
teammate. Everyone's pitting. Fantastic. Love that. Yeah, that's fantastic.
You want to make any changes here?
Oh, I'm so happy.
Pitting now, fellas. Let's get a nice smooth stop.
Man, we were picking them up and putting them down.
Coming to the
I
green.
lost a spot.
10
We
away.
took one can of fuel. Did these guys?
Green.
Did they what?
One bottom.
Did they just take left sides or not
20 to go.
right sides? How did he jump me? I took just one can of fuel.
Still there. One inside.
Need to get the lead.
Clear inside. Outside.
It'll be easier to hold than it will be to take it later.
We're out front, driver. Hold your line.
Oh,
We
it's
lost the lead.
time
Let's get it
time,
back.
baby.
Stay low.
My headset keeps
Clear
slipping
outside.
off.
Car outside.
Why? Why? Doesn't make any sense.
Still there. One bottom. Clear bottom.
Aggressive goes
Out front. Nice
around.
job. Yellow's out. Pit road's
We
open
did
this
it.
time.
We did it. No. No.
Pace car's off. Be ready now.
Caden
the green
Honeycutt
flag.
has the lead right now. Ross
Outside now.
Chastain in second, half a second back. Now he's cut it down to 4/10. I think. Can actually read the number.
Stay low.
Corey Hyman third.
Stay low.
And Lane Riggs in fourth, just like this race.
We just lost the lead.
Wow.
Clear high. Outside. Great job. You got the lead.
Oh, back in, stepping up.
Clear high if you want it.
Oh, let's just hold it.
Car high.
Oh, yeah.
Outside now.
I'm going. Drive it in there
We'll get the
deep,
lead
baby.
back. Stay focused. Stay low.
I mean, potentially a
Clear
car
high.
could open up.
Outside now. Clear outside.
I haven't heard anything, but AJ Allmendinger could be stepping away or maybe stepping back into O'Reilly. That could be a possibility.
One high.
Ty Dillon could leave.
Clear outside.
Spire is a possibility.
Outside.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people thought Busch was going to go.
We're out front, driver. Stay low.
And it was like, do they open up a new
We'll get
team,
the lead back. Stay
or is
focused.
someone leaving?
Still there. Clear high. Car outside.
And we've talked about it a bit before, you know, just throughout the season. It might
Stay
be
low.
time for McDowell to think about
Clear,
retiring.
clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Clear high if you want it. Clear high. One up high.
It was time. It wasn't my time.
One up high. Clear, clear.
Oh my goodness.
One low.
I'm getting beat up.
Car high. Clear inside.
Look at this run. Chandler Smith.
Clear low.
He's done this to me a few
One on the bottom.
times. Where he just comes
Clear
on
inside.
strong late in the race and prevents me from getting back to the leader.
Car high.
Up the track you go, Chandler. Up the track. Up the track.
Stay low.
Now we're in the same position I was with Heim. Just
Stay low.
can't get clear.
Clear high if you want it.
Okay, there we are. We're clear now. Honestly, I probably should have just drafted
10 to go now.
with Chandler Smith. Try to push him to catch up. Could have stayed high there. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice gesture to say you're holding the number for Brexton. But do we really want to put Brexton through that, having him run for RCR? Unless they really turn it around, I would rather him, go to a good team. Maybe take over the 5 car when Larson retires. Okay,
low.
well, we're not winning this
You're all
race. Caution came out at the wrong time and just
Clear low.
screwed
Car
us
outside.
up. Couldn't run next to Heim. Lost it a couple times.
Clear. Car outside. Hold your line. Clear high if you want it.
Yeah, Brexton never gave up the green and
Inside
orange
door.
Serv Pro colors.
Stay high. Still there. Clear inside.
Come on, I feel like that was a really good corner.
One low.
Better pray.
Clear inside. One up high. Caution's out.
Let's go.
Pit road is open.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Coming to the green.
Sometimes you can't do that.
10 away.
I felt like we took that corner really well.
Go,
1
go,
and
go.
2.
One
And
outside.
Lane Riggs got a great run. He's restarting right behind me. Got a great run through the corner on my inside.
Clear up top. One high. Stay low.
Yeah, we're going to be suspended next week, but
Outside now.
that's a worry for next week. Are you serious?
Clear inside. Car outside. Car
No!
inside. Clear inside.
Oh, are you? And we're not.
You're killing me,
okay.
buddy. If you're gonna bring it in, you gotta let us know first.
I could have kept
Flip
it
the
off
switch.
of
Time
him
to go.
and from doing that, but I wanted to see if we could wreck him. So that's on me. Could have just kept the inside, and we would have been in the driver's seat going into 1 and 2, but I just wanted to wreck him because I think it's fun. Didn't work out. Didn't work out. All right, let's go over to Xfinity and run as many laps as we can over there. So I hit the back button, okay? Every time I hit the back button, it's like, oh, he wants to go to the race. No, I don't. It'd be great if you could control the game with your mouse or the keyboard, but you can't. I don't know. RCR's kind of been lost since 2001. Even Harvick, had a pretty miserable existence there. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe under new leadership, it gets turned around. Wow, I can use that enter key works, but the other one doesn't. Okay. I can't use the arrow keys here. Let us run as could run as the A team. We already ran as Sawalich in the ARCA race. Let's see what schemes we have. Not a fan. This one does remind me a lot of the this is a Kyle Busch throwback. I mean, that's probably about the best thing we could do. And we're going to get rid of a competitive car. So that works. Austin Hill or I thought about it, but it didn't feel right. I guess I can go ahead and turn off the race coverage, because we're not racing. Go to YouTube.
Racing in the world. You come for speed. You come for thunder. And you're about to witness history in the making. So buckle up, race fans, because the action starts now.
There's Let's see what Doc Throttle does here. A lot of off-throttle time with this build. He's running his goal's 32 flat. Oh, I'm looking at trucks. We already ran trucks. Xfinity. Sadly, I don't see high side. Here he has some good setups, but I don't see it. Some really fast Xfinity laps, 31 flat with that guy. This is 30.06. That's extremely fast. 30.8. See what he can run. I like Doc Throttle setups because they typically run well. They don't get like uncontrollably loose over the course of a run. So I may try one of these more aggressive setups. I usually go with the Doc Throttle. 31.5. Let's try this 30.6. So we are going to skip session. Yeah, I mean, 2 top 10s in a row, and it could have been 3 if the caution had not have fallen in the Texas race. I think it was that one, right? The one where he demolished Nemechek. If the caution hadn't fallen late in that race, he would have had a top 10. His car didn't restart well. They talked about it throughout the race over the radio. His car couldn't fire off, and didn't get that fixed. And because they didn't get it fixed, late race caution on the restart, he lost several positions and then ended up getting into trouble. And then eventually took out his anger on Nemechek and lost several more positions. But that would have been 3 top 10s in a row heading into the All-Star weekend. So that team had a lot of momentum.
The fans are ready, and this NASCAR Xfinity Series race is about to get underway. So now, the words you've all been waiting for. Drivers, start your...
All right, let's...
Time to go now. All right, let's make some changes.
I already have a setup. I have 2 setups? What was I doing? This is on my PC, yeah. What was I doing? That seems like me just messing around. This one is probably dock throttles. That's the base, is 3 clicks. These are really aggressive setups. Just default. Okay. 6 left camber. 380, 4, 5, 13 PSI. 300, 4 clicks. 5 clicks, also 13 PSI. Up to 6 on camber, really aggressive cambering. Tires might not last. %. Also 52. 53. Go 51.9. 53. And sway bar 0. So if this sucks, you guys can blame...
Crank it up now. Time to go.
Schlinkoln's setups. Spelled S-H-L-I-N-K-O-L-N. Schlinkoln. What a name. What a name. What a guy. Schlinkled fast setups. Some say the fastest. Yeah, it's really interesting that the moment they started running top 10 was when they switched crew chiefs. But Austin Dillon started running worse. At least in a couple races.
Green. Inside door.
And then he ran pretty well.
Clear low if you want it.
I think it may have been Texas, where they were both running top 10.
1 bottom.
And then maybe at the Glen as well.
Car outside. All clear.
Interesting.
1 outside. 1 low. Clear low if you want it. Clear inside. Car inside.
Oh, yeah.
Clear up top.
Oh, yeah. I like how
outside
this car
door.
sounds. The truck is lifeless.
1 low. 3 wide.
The ARCA car
Clear
is
top.
also a little bogged down, but it's not as bad as the truck.
Clear low if you want
Look
it.
at us go.
Outside.
Look at us go.
3 wide.
I know this is the
Clear
back
top.
of the pack.
Outside
Racing
now.
as the back markers always makes you feel
Car high.
like Tom Brady playing flag football. Oh,
Outside door.
bumping into a manufacturer teammate there.
Stay low. Clear outside. Car outside. 1 high.
Another bump.
Clear. Outside door. Car outside. Clear up top. Outside door. Clear outside.
It's doing pretty well
Outside.
so far. We'll see how it performs in the long run and once they actually get up to the faster
Car
cars.
outside. 3 wide.
No, save it.
Car
He did
inside.
not save it.
Clear up top.
Sometimes you
Caution.
can correct the AI out of wrecking
Pit
by
road's
getting
open
into
this
them a
time.
couple more times. We didn't really get into him that hard either. Only 2% less right now. That is degrading a little faster. But not that much faster. So maybe the tires will hold on a little bit. We'll see. Not going to pit. We finally got up against better cars. I just was a little too aggressive there.
Pace car's off. Be ready now. Go, go, go. Car outside. Stay low. Car outside.
Yeah, we're moving. This is on the restart. We're picking up spots.
Clear high.
That's so rare for us.
Outside now.
Oh,
3 wide.
but 3 and 4. Oh, really tight.
Clear high. 1 up high.
At least on entry. A little contact there for Ryan
3
Sieg.
wide. 1 high.
That's some Ford-on-Ford violence. Whoa, Ryan Sieg
outside.
still upset.
Inside door.
Little contact with Ryan
Clear
Sieg
high if
there.
you
Going
want
to
it.
push us up the track.
Car inside. 1 outside. Clear bottom.
Woo!
Car outside. Clear
I
outside.
saw the lights. I saw the lights
outside.
flashing before my eyes.
Fastest lap yet, driver.
Whee!
1 outside. Clear.
Oh,
1 low.
have to roll out of the throttle
Clear
a
low.
lot more than the ARCA car and
1 high.
the truck.
Outside. Car low.
Yeah, I mean, we're still watching on the track pretty
Clear up top.
good.
Clear inside.
So this isn't a great. I mean, it's not like we have extra grip, you know. Oh my, what's happening? What's happening?
Caution. Pit road's open this time.
Tires are holding on pretty well.
Coming to the green.
That's kind of how it feels.
10 away. There's the green flag.
Why don't they just
1 outside.
run the race on iRacing? Now we're thinking in 3 dimensions.
Stay low.
I know. Run the roval. Run the roval. It's raining.
Outside.
I'm sure Goodyear has some rain tires they can ship over. Let's run the roval. No setups, no preparation. Just get out there and do your best.
Stay low. 1 high.
I'm a genius.
1 on the bottom. Clear high if you want it. Still there.
The Coca. Oh my
Stay
goodness,
high.
the Roval 600.
outside.
That would be.
Clear high if you want it.
Honestly,
3
yes,
wide.
please, just do it. One
Clear
time,
outside.
one time for the one
Car
time.
high. We just lost the lead. Inside now.
You
Clear
have to go
bottom.
3 wide. So you sure you want to do that, buddy?
Out in front. Nice job. Clear outside.
Yeah, I figured you had that backed up a little bit. Yes, PM. Ooh! Back in the gas is a little too early there.
1 bottom. Clear bottom. Outside. Inside door. Clear inside.
I think sometimes if you get back in the throttle a little too quickly, like not even too early, just a little too fast on how hard you apply the pedal,
Inside.
it
Clear.
breaks some traction and you wash up the track. Oh, there
One
the wall
low.
again.
We lost the
Okay.
lead. Let's get it back. Clear low.
Lovely. Whoa, whoa, watch out! I'm coming through.
One low.
That's our second
Clear
trip
low
through
if
the
you want
grass
it.
today. So we got into the wall. Okay, not good. That's on us. But then I guess it might have been Almirola got into us. So he wasn't giving us any room at all. No room. As long as they get the races in today, I'll be happy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this car might work on the shorter run. We're running pretty much a full second off of what this setup is capable of. I didn't watch their line to see what they were doing or what their braking points were on fresh tires. I usually just try the setup out blind. And a lot of times, like, I go back and look at the video and I'm like, oh, they're driving it completely different. Or they're trail braking here. Or they just go half throttle instead of rolling out. So we could probably find a way to get some more time out of this car. And I know we can. The textures just popped into the back of Ryan Sieg's car. Working our way back up into this lead pack. Come on! It's like there was an invisible bump there. And it just... we lose like 5 pounds of downforce. And we just slide up into the wall. Come on. I figured this car would handle better than the truck. Yeah, today is definitely the worst day. At least as far as the weekend goes. Oh, come on! If I'm going to make pace with Ryan Sieg, I have to have this thing wound up. Goodness. I mean, I probably just need some patience. That's usually what the case is. It's Charlotte. I feel like this track should have more grip than it does. One track that really annoys me, I mean, this one, obviously, in Miami. We mentioned that a bit earlier, but Miami really gets on my nerves because you have to be delicate with it. Whoa, that thing way back, when in real life, guys are ripping it and running really good, times up high. To get down to speed to run the high side, I mean, you're giving up 15 miles per hour in this game. You get a really good exit. But entry is horrible.
To go.
I think it's still a good time to run or a good weekend to run the races, because in the event they get postponed a day, a lot of people still have Monday off. That's perfect.
Stay low. Clear outside.
And that also opens up more opportunities for NASCAR to run the race late at night if they have to, like late. 14 didn't run away with it. My goodness, this car handles worse than the truck did. In terms of keeping traction. I'm really having to roll out of it here. Giving up a lot of time there. I mean, I'm sure her sponsors agree. It's more important for her to run the 500 because there's going to be more eyeballs on that race. All right, I think the trick is just not giving up too much time in 3 and 4. I had to look down at my pedals. I thought I hit the clutch.
Outside door. Clear outside.
It's a good question.
One outside. Stay low. Outside now. Clear high.
Like, I think we all knew it was a long shot, and also he just may not be up to it. Both emotionally and physically. But it would have been really cool if they put Kurt Busch in the car.
Outside door.
Even if it was just for one race, it would have been really cool to see Kurt Busch back.
Clear outside.
Honestly, bringing that up, if they did the 3... Oh! Whoa!
Caution.
Austin Hill spinning like a top. Not gonna pit.
Coming to the green.
If they do that 3-car salute, the one I have pictured in my mind, or if they just have a Kyle Busch car pacing the field, Kurt could drive that.
Go,
just
go,
do
go.
the pace laps.
One on the bottom.
That would still be cool. But I just,
One on the bottom.
This is the first time since 2001 outside of a 3-race suspension for Kurt Busch that we haven't had a Busch in the field.
One bottom. Inside now. Inside door. One low.
Oh, we got some speed. Late in the run here with the leaders, they just didn't get up the pace well.
Stay high.
Cross him over here.
Outside door.
I did not know he was below me. Dude, the spotter in this game is so annoying. It just sucks. And then you sit there, you're trying to talk to your chat, you're trying to take a leak, and your spotter's just yelling at you, calling you names. saying your dog's ugly, your kid's dumb. Just mean things, really mean things. If they couldn't work out the affiliation thing for this circumstance, like, I know we have like precedent, you know, and like rules that we would normally follow, but this isn't a normal occasion. That would be something. You know, Corey Day driving, but even if he was awarded the pole, I still, in my mind, Kyle Busch won the pole. Oh no, not again.
We just lost the lead.
That's fine.
One
That's
outside.
fine. That's fine. I didn't
5
run
to
it
go.
anyway. We're sandbagging. All that from a little contact with the right rear. Oh
Car
my goodness,
inside.
here we go again.
Clear bottom. Clear low if you want it.
And again. Tires are screaming, please stop, please. I'm in pain. Oh, we could potentially go down on the wedge. Potentially. And it might not upset the car. We probably shouldn't do a full round yet. We can probably go with a half round and see what that does for us.
One low. Clear low. Car high.
Oh, come on, he robbed my run. That little contact.
Stay low. Clear high.
It was pretty wild to me that the other Spire guys are starting so far
2 to go
back.
this time now.
I guess that the other Spire vehicles have just had so many mechanical issues, because it seems like every other time Hocevar gets in that truck, there's some kind of mechanical problem. He's either contending for the win or he has an issue. Well, all guy was going to steal this one from us. We kind of gave it to him.
One more driver, let's go.
Look how we increased our speed by 2 miles per hour, and it sends us up the track. I mean, good night.
Stage points, baby, good job.
Talk about razor-thin margins. We were going 160. We moved it up to 163, and the car
road is open.
Up the track. Up the track. Hey, we ran the leader back down. I mean, not there, but earlier. Caution helped. But we got past, we gapped him a bit, then had our own issues a couple times.
Need to adjust the stop.
Let's go down a full round. Why not? Why not?
10-4. All right, get up on the wall and be ready. Pace car's off.
That sounds like a Facebook type comment.
Green,
It's
green, green.
rigged.
Car outside.
How? What, you think when no one was
Hold your
looking, they
line.
ran qualifying? Come on.
Outside door. Outside door. 1 high. Clear outside. 3 wide. Great job. You got the lead. We'll get the lead back. Stay focused. Car low. 1 low.
We're in trouble.
All clear.
Now, if we
One
make
low.
it far, like if we make
Clear
it long
inside.
enough in this run, the tires may go away to the point that that it gets tighter. But right now, we just went down a round, right, 51 on wedge. But because of the rest of the changes to the car, the rest of the setup, 51 is too loose. I knew I should have went a half round, but I saw we were at 52, and I just figured, oh, surely we can handle 51. But sometimes the best setups are wrecking loose on the restart. As long as you hold on to them, you can run better lap times towards the end of the run. It's so hard to run comfortably at the start of a run with a loose race car, because you're having to be really aggressive and you can't run the full track.
That was your best lap ever, bud.
So you're having sharper inputs, quicker inputs, and with a loose race car, one jerk of the wheel can send you up or down the track by 20 feet. Now, I've seen the decals that they've been giving out to the other teams, the Cup teams, to run. In the lower series, it seems like different teams did different
Outside now.
decals.
Driver, that was your best lap ever. Clear high.
You hear that, Justin? I'm back here just saving my stuff. I just ran my fastest lap, buddy. You gotta pick it up, Justin. I went really slow through 1 and 2 that lap. I'm feeling pretty good, though, running that inside line. Yeah, I mean, they'll probably have to adjust their lifestyle, but their expenditures will probably go down as far as, like, maybe transportation and lodging. I'm not sure how much of that was team paid versus how much he paid out of it, but yeah, I mean, we're still, what, 5 years off from Brexton running in the lower series on smaller tracks. That's a good amount of time. I just, I'm sure there are many people that have potentially reached out, but I think one of the only ones that could really speak to this exact experience or something close to it would be Dale Jr. Not just in terms of having a father in the sport that passed away, but also, oh man, I didn't know we were that on edge. I mean, that wasn't like crazy. We just slowly came around.
Yellow's out.
Okay.
Pit road's open this time. Let us know if you want to change this strategy up.
Got nailed there. Go ahead and repair this bad boy. I liked the wedge adjustment. We're leaving it. I think we can still
Sounds
make
good.
that work.
We're coming in,
I
fellas.
just probably shouldn't be running that shallow.
Pace car's off.
I'm sad
away.
that Brexton's not going to get that one-on-one time with his dad,
Green, green.
with all the
Inside.
knowledge that his dad had, all the experience that he could pass down I'm sure he already learned a lot, but you know, there are certain things
Stay high.
as Brexton gets into different series, different
Clear low if you want
cars that he could have picked up from his
Inside
father.
now.
But also the connections.
Clear low.
You know, he's still going to have that his last name. He's still going to have his, you know,
One
family
outside.
around him. But having Kyle Busch,
One outside.
you know, able to walk in a room and make a deal with a sponsor,
Outside door.
and that would certainly
3 wide.
bring
Car
around
outside.
value to the sponsor, not just signing Brexton, but potentially
Outside.
having Kyle Busch as
3
a
wide.
spokesperson. So there's
Clear high. One bottom.
Brexton just, you know, he's going to lose out on
One bottom. Or outside. 3 wide.
so much, and I just
Clear
don't know
low if
how,
you want
like, how you really face that. I hope he's able to get back in the car and continue this path,
Stay low.
you know,
outside.
as a tribute to his father, but what a hard path it's going to be.
Clear all around. Car low.
There's no way to approach the car and not think of, you know,
Car
all
inside.
the time that you and your father spent at the track.
3 wide.
I think
Inside.
it,
Clear
the video
low.
may have gone up 5
Car
days
high.
ago now, maybe 4 days ago. Kyle Busch
Clear outside.
posted the latest Brexton blog. They post those pretty much weekly.
Car inside.
And it's on Kyle's YouTube channel, but it's covering Brexton's, you
One
know,
low.
journey as a
Clear
driver.
inside. Clear all clear.
And that was always really fun to watch.
One
Those two
inside.
spending time together, playful banter,
Clear low.
and Kyle just being a supportive dad, you know. Just even though it's, you know, we're a day
Inside
removed
door.
from getting the news, I still, like, last
Hold your line.
night couldn't sleep.
Clear bottom.
I got maybe a couple hours, and then I just got back up and started working.
Inside now.
Because when I woke up, it was still on my mind, and then I was like, okay, whatever.
Clear inside.
I guess I'll just get up.
Inside now. One bottom. Stay high.
Oh my goodness. Middle of the corner, saved it, and still got a
Clear
pretty
bottom.
decent run off the corner.
One low.
Oh!
Car inside. One bottom.
Excuse me.
One high.
Excuse me.
3 wide. Clear high. Clear
Oh,
inside.
back in, stepped out.
Outside now.
Yeah.
Clear all clear.
Yeah.
One up high.
It's
Clear
just
high.
a weird moment for the sport.
One
You know,
outside.
this isn't a normal race weekend. This isn't even like abnormal. This is wildly
Stay low.
out of
Clear
the
outside.
ordinary.
Outside.
To be completely sideways, we
outside.
kept it up to 147. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the effort there, the fight. What are our tires at? There's no way that's why we're sliding. Maybe I do need to go up a half round. I just like how easy the car is to turn right now, but that's
Car
because the
outside.
back end is sliding. Hey, pull it together, Sammy. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
Stay low.
Someone brought up the idea
Clear high.
of doing the 33's font like the 8, like the 8's font, as a tribute. Yeah, I mean, just talking about the images from the garage area, kind of reminds me of seeing paint schemes and plans that Dale Sr. had that never came to fruition. And one of the images I remember is the 3 truck leaving the track for the last time, the hauler. Someone got a picture of that, and it's just really eerie to know
Car inside.
I bet Kyle's
Clear
merch
low.
trailer, though, I don't know if they kept it open. I'm guessing they did. I'm guessing. But I bet it's empty. I bet everything is gone, you know? Maybe, like, not yet, just because the
Car
track's
outside.
only, you know, been hot Friday. But definitely today, by the end of today, I wouldn't doubt that merch trailer is just
Clear outside.
empty. Even people that I knew were diehard haters of Kyle Busch are
One
on
bottom.
Twitter talking about
You're all clear.
how much, you know, he meant to them and just their general thoughts about his legacy.
Stay
And
high.
it's,
Clear inside. One up high.
I don't know.
Clear
It's-
outside.
One thing, it feels fitting that the race isn't running right now, but
20 to go.
I feel like if we could get back in the swing of things and, you know, just get racing, that would be about the best thing for us. Honestly, the best thing for me yesterday was the Weenie 500. To actually have a moment to laugh and, like, not just have this dark shadow. Oh, whoa, whoa, we got another massive spin
Yellow's
in front
out.
of us. That was our leader,
Pit road's
Justin
open this time.
Allgaier. Heavy contact into the outside wall. He's going to fall way back in the pack. Good to see a Kyle Busch doggy. We're probably not going
Going
to
to the
make
green.
it to the. We're not going to make it to the end of the race.
Be ready now.
We will run a bit longer.
Green, green. One bottom. Stay high. One bottom.
The car feels so good. I don't want to lower the wedge.
Stay high.
It feels so good.
Clear
I
low
don't
if
want
you
to
want
raise
it.
the wedge.
One up high.
It's just so on edge, though. Like, I can't correct the car
Stay low.
mid-corner,
Out in front. Nice job.
or we risk spinning.
3 wide.
No way, we're 3 wide. No way.
We just lost the lead. Clear low if you want it.
I can't do that with a car this loose. It's power by him
Clear
here.
high if you want it. Outside now.
I should not have done that. I should not have done that.
Clear outside.
I think a lot of people are in the same boat. I've heard a lot of people say that Carson's going to be the new guy. But, you know, like, people still buy and wear Earnhardt merchandise and talk about Dale every chance they get. You know, the Rowdy Nation's not going anywhere. I don't know how you do a hand-signed tribute like they do the 3 for Dale. Like, are people really going to hold up a 5 and a 3? And you can't hold up a 1 and an 8 at the same time, so I'm not really sure what you do. On lap 18, do you do a bow for the whole lap? But, yeah, there'll definitely be people that, you know, continue talking about him, continue to support him. And one thing that will never go away, as long as the items still exist is all of the M&M's merchandise. So many people know of Kyle Busch and NASCAR in general because they like the M&M's racing jackets. And they liked the M&M's car. I don't know, one thing that I was thinking about for the broadcast that would be really cool is if they, on the laps of like notable Kyle Busch numbers, on the lap counter, they just show lap 5, and it would be the Hendrick 5 that he ran. Lap 8, and it would be the Kyle Busch 8. Lap 18. Lap 51. Lap 54. And you could even do 87, you know, all the weird numbers he ran. 57. I think that would be a cool way to do a tribute.
10 to go this time.
Why was the first delay so early? This morning was actually the best chance of them getting in any race today. The chance of rain was the lowest, but the forecasts, you know, aren't always accurate. And so we were here before the race, you know, was scheduled to start. We started the stream 3 minutes before the TV coverage picked up. And then Double A here in the chat was like, race is postponed. So we were just going to sit here and we've already ran a full truck race. But we were going to run that race and just wait for them to drive the track and start, but then they announced they postponed it to what, I think 9 p.m. or something. I don't know if we're gonna see any cars on track. Like, we may see a few laps run, but a full race, I'm not too sure about that. Like, they would have to get really lucky with the different weather systems moving through. Maybe we can get one of the qualifying sessions in. Maybe. Yeah, it was, when I checked an hour before green flag. It said 0% chance of rain from like 7 a.m. or something to 11 a.m. And then the rest of the day was a high chance of rain. It might have been like 5 instead of 0, but it was really low. Are you serious?
If you want to pit outside the pit window, you got to
See, if
request
this
a
was
pit
any
stop
other
first,
NASCAR
bud.
game, I just pit
We lost
here
the lead.
and we
Let's get
flip
it
the
back.
stage. But because this game is stupid, whoever made the decision to make pit stops, make you have to request a pit stop first, is an
On your toes
idiot.
now.
And they probably only did it because they couldn't figure out how to do it
Car high.
the
Clear up top.
traditional way. And if it was an intentional decision they made, then that person needs to be loaded up on the next starship they launch and shoot it right into the sun. We had a good little lead there. We were flying. Let's see if we can pick off some of these guys.
Outside now.
We're still just a bit
outside.
loose, but man,
5
the
to go
car,
now.
it's so easy to drive right now when we actually get down to the proper speed. I mean, we're just sailing here,
One on the
hardly any
bottom.
steering input. Probably because the rear end's coming
Clear low if
around
you want
as
it.
we take that last corner.
One high. Clear up top.
Ooh, they would have to do it at 7 a.m., but if that got delayed at all, then it would run into the Indy broadcast
One
window.
outside.
And I don't think they want to go head-to-head with the Indy 500.
Clear, all clear.
Mason, good to see you,
Outside
man.
now.
Good to see you.
One high.
Little bump, little bump, little bump. Oh,
Clear
not
up
again,
top.
not again. Come down pit road.
Inside now.
That's right,
Clear
that's
bottom.
right, Mason. It's kind of just what we've been talking about the last
Car low.
3 days.
Clear low if you want
It's
it.
hard to really talk about anything else. I mean, you turn on the news right
Outside
now,
now.
and every 15
Clear
minutes
high.
they talk about Kyle Busch. Like in the middle of the night, I just went on YouTube TV
Car outside.
and I saw my local station was talking about
Clear
Kyle
high
Busch.
if you want it. 2 to go this time.
Fox News was talking about Kyle Busch. They had Jamie Little and Kyle Petty on, maybe last night, or it might have been this morning. I'm not sure when it was.
Outside. 3 wide.
I just saw them broadcasting
Clear
it
high.
early this morning.
Car
And I
outside.
tell you, Jamie without makeup looks way different. Or maybe it was
Clear
just
up
the
top.
lighting, but I don't know, she looks like a news
White flag,
person
keep it up.
instead of like a sports person. Kyle Petty just looked like Kyle Petty.
Okay, shake it off. We got plenty more race left.
Stage ended. Oh, the car jumped. Run a few more laps, then I gotta
Pit
go.
road is open. Does this look good to you, driver? Here we come, fellas. Be ready.
Go up half around on the wedge.
Coming to the green. 10 away.
And away.
Go, go,
Green,
go.
green, green.
Car high.
What can I do here?
Still there. Car high.
Let's back out of it a little bit.
3 wide.
Underneath.
Outside door. Clear high if you want it. Inside door. Clear all around. Outside door. Clear outside. Clear low.
Man,
One outside.
it's still hard to just wrap my head around it. I was
One
thinking
high.
earlier this week, I was thinking it would be wild, you know, that 18's been turning it around.
Clear outside.
It would be wild if Kyle
Outside
went
door.
to Charlotte and won the 600, because it seems like RCR,
Clear all clear.
they have Texas figured out pretty well.
1 up high.
Charlotte's not like super similar, but it is a 1.5, so you know I could have seen him running pretty well.
Still there.
I mean, even my post after his
Clear high
win
if
at
you want it.
Charlotte,
Car outside.
I was saying, you know, it's going to be really awesome when he gets to the Truck Series. And I was
Stay
like,
low.
he is going to demolish these guys.
Still there. Clear up top.
And then to hear that Kyle Busch was planning to run the full truck season next year,
Outside door.
if Steve O'Donnell would allow it, it would have
Car
been
outside.
the Kyle Busch Truck Series, you know, with him competing for the win every single week.
Clear all around.
And so I hope they go ahead and do that rule, the over 40 rule,
1
where
high.
drivers
Clear.
over 40 can run as many lower
Outside door.
series races as they want.
Clear outside. Car outside.
That'd be really cool. Because the veterans are the guys that you want training the younger talent.
Stay low. Clear high.
They have a lot more patience and a lot more restraint.
Outside. Clear outside. One high. Amazing lap driver.
I don't see O'Reilly surpassing Cup. Well, okay.
Stay low.
Okay, let me take that back completely.
Clear all around. Outside door.
I think you're dead right, Christian. I think you're spot on. And the reason
Still there.
Christian is on the money with this is, Cup's on Prime. And so whenever we change TV stations, there's always an immediate drop in rating because people take time to adjust. There's going to be people on Sunday, potentially here in the chat if YouTube pushes the stream, which they haven't been doing that lately. But if they do, we'll have people pop in here. Can't see the race because it's on Prime. I only got cable. That was my best old NASCAR fan impression.
One bottom.
And that sucks. That does. It would be cool if they had a actual broadcast affiliate, but then also broadcasted on Prime. But there's definitely going to be a big viewer drop because of them racing on Prime. There was last year.
Clear low. One low. Clear low.
Maybe not right now. But in 10 years or so, we may see
inside now.
Kyle Larson do it. Any of our younger guys.
Stay high.
It'd be interesting for Byron to do
high.
it. Hendrick guys don't normally race the lower series. I know that's changed the last few years. But it would be really interesting for Byron to go back down because he had so much success, not a long period of time. But he was really fun to watch in the lower series.
Clear up top. Inside now.
Did I see your message? Yeah, I did see that. Kyle being on pole.
Clear all
Thank
around.
you for seeing that. I don't see every comment sometimes. Yeah, because of the Prime coverage. I mean, Christian's spot on. O'Reilly might actually surpass Cup. Might. Now, maybe Prime has promoted this enough.
Car outside.
And I'm sure they're going to put it on the home page of the app. If you have a Fire Stick or a Fire TV, it'll probably autoplay if you have autoplay turned on. I turned mine off, actually. But
Still there. Clear outside.
They'll probably try to draw in as many people as they can. And it just being the greatest day in racing, some other motorsports fans will probably tune in. And then there may be a little viewership bump because of the news and people potentially even coming back to the sport. People that used to be fans, seeing the news and just wanting to catch up on everything that's happening.
Inside now.
Maybe the Mike Helton figure back. I was saying that the other day, maybe in the Discord, they need to call Mike Helton
if you want it.
and just, maybe not take an actual hands-on role or do anything, but just ask him for some advice.
Clear bottom.
how do you deal with this? How do you go on losing an active driver mid-career? You know, what's the proper etiquette? What's the most respectful way we can go about this? I love it. There's a picture of Mike Helton. I think it's at Watkins Glen. And the fence got damaged, or the little barrier got damaged. Mike Helton was out there standing by it, and someone commented, back in the day, if a fence got damaged, they just put Mike Helton out there by it, and he dared the drivers to drive near it. Something along those lines. Thought that was funny. But yeah, he was definitely an imposing figure. A very strong but respectable head for the sport. And, I mean, that used to be a big deal, going to the trailer to talk to NASCAR. You used to hear it a lot more. You know, some, like Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon would get into it, whatever. Maybe Kurt Busch or Kyle Busch would do something crazy. And you would hear, oh, the 5-car driver and crew chief have to go to the trailer after the race. And that would be sitting down with Mike Helton, Brian France. Is it? All right. I just want to get the lead. Also, Mike Helton just, you know, had the look too. The mustache. That's the guy you want in charge. If Steve O'Donnell can't grow a mustache, I say we mutiny.
Outside door.
Maybe Ryan Blaney can... Ryan Blaney's such a small guy. But maybe Ryan Blaney can be the next
Clear high if
director.
You want
it. Dale, yeah, I mean, mustaches are power. Mustaches equate to raw power.
One outside.
Just like you can see, I don't have one.
Clear high if you want it. Outside now. Clear up top. Outside now. Clear, all clear.
Especially after all the text messages that were published during the lawsuit, it's surprising more people didn't get shuffled around and, you know, kind of put on the back burner or separated from the sport entirely, or moved off to the shell companies, you know.
3 wide. We're out front, driver. Clear up top.
We did it. We ran down the leaders on pace. Let's go.
One bottom. Car outside. Clear inside. All clear.
Oh, that just felt so natural, so smooth.
Car low.
Like, it didn't feel like I was fighting the car out the track
Clear
or down
bottom.
the track. Just
Inside
got back
now.
into it at the perfect time. That felt a little more forced.
Clear
That
all.
wasn't. Oh, and the game crashed. Fantastic. I love that. So we're back to our crashing ways. No idea why that happened or happens in general. Our wheels just locked to the left now. Okay. Thank you, NASCAR. Thank you. Love that. Guess I have to unplug my wheel. We were about to call it anyway. Yeah, we were about to call it anyway. I had to go. We got the lead. Everything was going well. Man, it felt good, though. Car felt really good. Still off the pace, though, from where we should be. Why are we crashing? That's wild. It just does it randomly. Okay. I may just reinstall it, but I don't know if that would wipe out my career save. So I'm a little worried about that. I can back up game files. I'm validating my install. I really one of the reasons we're on PC instead of PlayStation right now is I'm trying to test to see if the game had been fixed yet in terms of crashing. And obviously not, because I don't want to go into StreamCar and make it halfway through the stream and then we crash and, you know, I'm dead last in the race because of it. I'm going to run dead last anyway, but other than that, I don't want to, just off virtue of crashing. That would suck, and it would be disappointing, I'm sure, to the guys running the league. I agree from a certain standpoint. I mean, there should probably be a council. I know there already is a driver's council, but there should probably be a council that actually like makes suggestions, or I guess has maybe a little control over things. This will not include game saves, configurations, or other clouded files. What do you mean this won't include game saves? What do you mean? Why are we crashing? Maybe it won't do it online, but I don't see why it wouldn't. Enable Steam overlay while in game. It might be the Steam overlay. We'll turn that off. Well, we'll probably come back here and try to go live when the O'Reilly race starts, and if that one gets delayed, maybe we just run another O'Reilly race on here, or we may, go back to the PlayStation to ensure we don't crash. But either way, we'll probably be live this evening. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if we get any racing in today. Until next time, hope you guys have a good one. Just let's keep moving forward, plugging along. That's all we can do right now. But it's just hopefully, something out of the ordinary. I would hate for this to become a common occurrence. With how the off season's been, though, it just seems like every other month we have something terrible happen. Oh yeah. So what I was saying about that, it would be fine if they had like a council maybe where the drivers made suggestions that were actually like factored in, not just like rejected immediately. Because sometimes you can have somebody that knows a lot about how an industry works. You know, they're a professional athlete in that league, but then you put them in a leadership position and they don't know what they're doing because they know the driver's side, they may know a little of the business side, maybe a little bit, but sometimes it's hard to be an extremely well-rounded person in your field to also to be the performer, to be the athlete, but to also be the administration. That's difficult. Like sometimes I used to work at a university years ago, and sometimes they would bring in a president or a dean or something who was really good in their field, and then they would run um, that school into the ground financially because they were focusing on their passions or their focuses. They weren't focusing on the books. And so it improved things in certain ways because that person was passionate about a certain thing, a certain cause. But then they didn't have that financial grasp to keep the university going, to keep funding coming in. And so then they get fired for somebody that's better with funding. They get it going back good again. They get fired. They bring somebody else in that's it's a cycle. So, you know, in theory, yeah, like Dale Jr. and Mark Martin should run the sport, but in practice, do they have all of the skills it takes to run a racing league? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see how big the Cars Tour gets. If the Cars Tour can start pulling 1 million viewers a week, then maybe we take a look at getting Junior in a leadership role. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end things here.